are here live in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana. We are live with an opening day hobby box, and this is a special hobby box because it has 36 packs. 36 packs of baseball cards inside, and there are 7 cards per pack. And this entire box, this brick of cards, is going out to my friends in cards, John, Jeremiah, and Amariah from where? From Staten Island, New York. They are here live with me as well, joining me on this special day, not only because these cards are going to be exciting and a great deal of fun to open up, but we also have the news, of course, that the MLB has said, hey, let's play ball as well. So there's going to be an opening day for the MLB coming up soon as well. So we're all excited about that. John is here. Jeremiah, I believe he's probably here too. And Amariah. I hope that sweetheart is here with us watching as well, because we're going to be looking for those Mets. And Jeremiah, you know who he loves, Francisco Lindor. Amariah loves the polar bear, Pete Alonso. But you know what? John's always looking for those Wander Francos because he wants to rack up another one now that he's got one under his belt. And we're going to be getting to that right here and right now. Quick plug for an upcoming break if you are interested in joining this 2022 Topps opening day. This is a random team hobby box break, and it's only $3.98 a team, and that'll be Saturday at noon. That's this coming Saturday. You can find it over on the eBay, BAVIC-7027. Check it out. Right after this video, I'll put a direct link in that as well, but this is here right now. And guess what? There's 2 special boxes in the back that are going to help us with the stands. Those boxes are right there for Kelby, Lucas, and Noah. So feast your eyes on those sealed boxes as we get into this right here for John, Jeremiah, and Amariah. Wait, where is that trusty ceramic blade, Bart? It's right here. There it is right there. Be very careful. You go nice and slow with it. And then we get into this, and we know we got 36 packs. That's what's sweet about the opening day product, is all the packs. You know, we love to open up the packs. There's going to be pack after pack after pack. We're going to be looking for those triple play cards. Hey, Bart, you finally learned the name of it. Looking for those triple play cards, and we're going to be looking for the get it in there. The opening day boxes seem to be the most difficult to position. Just about got it. There we go. Very nice. We got this. We are also looking for, so we got the opening day. We also have the Luck of the Irish. Now, I didn't find any of those, but we could be finding those today. And then also those triple play cards along with those bomb squads. We hit a bunch of both in the last, or the first look that we had yesterday with the hobby box. So we've got all these packs. There's one row. We still have a couple packs in there. 2 more packs for this side, another pack for this side. And I've got nothing up my sleeve. And right now, there's nothing in the box. And just in case we were wondering, right there on the cover, we have Wander Franco, Fernando, and we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Mike Trout, we have Juan Soto, and we have Jarren Duran. So that is on the cover. It's a nice little box. Got the opening day emblem right there. And we're going to be looking for those autographs and hopefully relic cards. We'd like to hit both. You never know. One or the other we'll be happy with, especially if it's an auto of Wander Franco. Bump, 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 bump. Put those there. Position that real nicely. And then after all that chatter, we're finally going to get to that first pack, and I'm going to try not to bore you at all tonight. I'm going to go. Where is Ryan Seacrest when you need him? I'm over here, Bart. He's still here. He's on standby. He's going to need to help me with the oxygen in case we get too carried away in here, which we know we will. That That evening internet loves to treat me real nice, doesn't it? Got a little lag going on, but we're going to move forward because I know Verizon will come back around. Or wait, that's not even your internet. Who's your internet? Oh, it's called Surf Air. It's a satellite in the tree. First card out of the first pack is going to be Jesse Winker right there. There's that opening day logo that we get to see on all these cards. What's great about these is going to be the Bomb Squad, the Triple Play, and then also the mascot cards, which I like a great deal. Jesus Lazardo and Zach Lowther right there in the rookie pile. Let's move that just over a bit. And then we got that opening day with the Nationals and Juan Soto getting a lift there. And Michael Brantley. Jose Altuve is in the house, and so is Brandon Marsh. And he is one of those sweetheart rookies we're looking for. I know John is looking to get as many sweet rookies as possible, along with all those adorable Mets. So we're going to be finding those for sure today. Remember, we had a little trouble with the packs yesterday also, but then they got a little smoother, so I'm hoping the same thing happens. They're certainly sealed, that's for sure. My son's volleyball match went well. It's a best of 3, and they won. It was 1-1, and they won the third match to win the, what is it, a game, a match? What is it? There's 3 games in a match, I believe is what it is. Starling Marte, so they won the match, 2-1. Carlos Rodon, Joey Gallo. And look at that, our first Bomb Squad is going to be none other than Hank Aaron. And I know I read this yesterday, but we got to just take another look at it today, because what it says here is incredible, which is he had 755 home runs, but he also had 16 grand slams, and he led the National League 4 times, although not with his career high of 47 in 1971. So all those bombs, and he never exceeded 47 home runs in 1 year because consistency over time, which is one of the keys to life. Anything you want in life, you can have with consistency over time applied along with patient persistence. That's what I try to tell my kids. They don't listen, but one day maybe they will. There's Dansby Swanson, Nick Castellanos, and Andrew Benintendi right there, coming right at us, full steam ahead. Hank Aaron needs to go up on the podium, because we like Hall of Famers on the podium. Yes, we do. Into the next pack. Here we go. Here we go. We will do it live. Even if the packs don't cooperate, we'll just keep going until they do. You can do it, Bart. I know it. Where's Ryan? Ryan should be over here pre-opening the packs. It would make it go a lot faster. Hold on. It's going off camera. I know people don't like it to go off camera. Like, what are you going to do? Switch the cards? No, I would never in a million years dream of doing anything like that. We'll even bring it back on the camera just so everybody can see right there. And we've got Albert Pujols, who could be finding himself playing a few more years now that we got the DH going. And there's Jazz Chisholm. And with the there we go. There's our first mascot, and it's Blooper for the Atlanta Braves. Look at that right there. He's got that big tea jug. He's got his sweet ears and that fancy for the mascots. He likes to be up here on the podium. And Zach Pop for those rookies, along with Riley Adams and Mason Thompson. So 3 rookies in a row right there to end that pack. And we are still making slow time with the packs, but that's okay. We'll just keep at it. If you have time, I have time. That's how we'll do it. There we go. Open that right up, and we get into Trevor Story. Got a sweet look on his face right there. I think he's got a, what is that, a home run maybe? He's got home run eyes. Marcus Stroman for the Cubs. I'm sorry, he's got the Mets uniform on still. How dare he? Sammy Long, rookie. There's Bomb Squad. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yes, indeed. Right there. Wilson Contreras. Cole Calhoun. And then we've got Jan Moncada with those Southsiders. Southside. And I know from my perspective here, it looks like we got a little bit of a fuzzy lag on the video, but how does the sound? Is the sound okay? Is it coming through loud and clear? Let's see. If my guy Elon Musk would come through with his Starlink internet, we'll solve all these problems. I do have letters out to different companies. There's a company called Mitco, which is local, but they're, I don't know, they're probably half a mile down the road. So they said we're not on their radar yet to bring the high-speed internet here. Kyle Seeger with the fiber optics and all the stuff that they use. Chris Bryant there. Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Very good. And there's TC Bear from those Minnesota Twins right there, the Twin Cities. He's on the four-wheeler. He can join Blooper right there. Carlos Santana, DJ LeMahieu, and Evan Longoria, who we did not see in Series 1. So it's really nice to see all the fresh faces. You know, my biggest one, I think, for me, was like, where is our guy? Hold on, I'll get this, I know it. Where's our guy, Jonathan India? You win the Rookie of the Year one year, and then you don't appear in Series 1 the next? I don't know. But he's now in the opening day, and I love the picture of it, so I'll be looking forward to that. And there is Mike Moustakas, speaking of the Reds, and Juan Soto. I'm excited about what's going to be going on, because I would imagine the next few days is going to be free agent frenzy. There's Josh Donaldson, and there's our first triple play, and that's going to be with the White Sox. Yes, indeed. Jimenez, Robert, and Abreu. There's some talent. Josh Bell, yes, indeed. And Sixto Sanchez and Craig Kimbrell. Hey, Bart, won't be here for long, but just wanted to come by. When will the random team break be? So we've got a sold out random team break tomorrow. That'll be opening day random team break. And then we have a team break on Saturday. So that'll be Saturday. Let's move these over here. Saturday at noon will be the random team break. And then we have a pick your team on Sunday. So if anyone was interested in a jumbo hobby box, we got that on Sunday, 10 a.m., and that's a pick your team. And there's still a number of teams remaining. Yep, just about got it there. Just stick with it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Yes, indeed. There it is. So tomorrow night, after the 5 o'clock random team break, we're going to have James and Becky from Oklahoma. They have their own opening day hobby box. Chaz McCormick right there. Christian Yelich. Julio Urias. And there is Matt Olson for the Bomb Squad. We like these Bomb Squads. At least I know I do. There's Rafael Devers pointing over to me. There's Charlie Blackmon. Shout out to Spencer from Colorado Springs, Colorado. And there's Cody Bellinger. We know he's got a Bomb Squad card as well. So Ben says the eBay I paid through is my dad's because mine wasn't working. So very good. You know what? We can't put Matt Olson in front of Hammer and Hank, so we're going to do that. Little action right there. Oops, hold on. Don't knock the iPhone 2 over, Bart. Oh, Sparkle Barbie, she's working late tonight. She was at the game to start, and then she had a meeting, or actually an appointment. She's training one of our agents, and they had a listing appointment together, so she was going with her. Jose Barrios, we own a little real estate brokerage company. Shohei Ohtani right there. Jaron Duran right there. Look at that. It's the swing and fire for the Padres. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's right. Kelby and I are in that Friday break. I almost forgot. Yes, you guys are. And I need to discuss that with you guys because you guys have 10 spots to split And I just wanted to make sure that I am splitting them 5-5. So it'll be your names on each of those 5 spots. Reese Hoskins. And there's Jack Flaherty. And there he is with the gold cup. We were talking about him. That's Jonathan India. And because we had special mention, let's make sure he gets up on the board. All right, Ben, we'll catch you next time, my friend. It's always nice for Ben to drop by. Hello. Nice young man. Always polite. He's been supporting me from the beginning. In one of these moments, I just know I'm going to get into one of these packs. Real simple. Real easy. It's like a little surgery going on here. Don't give up. You got it. You'll get it. Oh, there's cards in here. Yes, what we'll do is I will randomize the teams, and then Kelby can pick the 5 that he wants out of the 10. I think that would be fair, right, John? There's Jose Abreu for those White Sox, and Aaron Judge, Jackson Kowar, followed by this. Going to be the Padres triple play, and that's Hosmer Machado and our guy Tatis Jr. Alec Bohm with the future star. Kluber along with Luis Robert. Okay. Let's get that triple play up in the sleeve and up there in our triple play spot. I don't know if Kelby told you, John, but he not only has that split spot with you, but he may have a few others he didn't tell you about. He's going to have some extras. He's got a couple extra spots in that random, which I appreciate very, very much. It's going to take you all night, Bart, at this pace with your slow opening. I'll get better. Adam Frazier and Joey Votto and Alex Bregman. Come on, Internet. You were doing great a minute ago. And there is Willie Mays with the bomb squad right there. That's an action shot. Yes, indeed. Willie Mays. Love it. Adam Wainwright. Marco, what? Polo Gonzalez. Alex Verdugo. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I probably should have kept that to myself. Sorry about that, Kelby. Willie can go up there, though, with Hank Aaron. I was telling you about that 1971 All-Star game I was watching on the MLB. Look at that thing. Open like butter. Watching the that card looked interesting. Hold on. 1971 All-Star game, and batting 1 and 2 was Willie Mays and Hank Aaron, and I about cried. I was so excited. There's Trevor Rogers, Shane McClanahan, Justin Turner. We've got an opening day with the Colorado Rockies right there, followed by Casey Mize, Trey Turner, and there we got Brian Reynolds. Okay. Keeping it rolling here. You know what we're looking for sure. Always we're looking for the Wander Franco. But what if we hit an auto? What if we hit a relic? What if we hit a nice short print? That would be exciting. Or the Luck of the Irish card. That looks like a cool card. They're rare, but we're going to hit one. There's rookie Aaron Ashby, Lucas Giolito, Bo Bichette. And there is Mrs. Met. How about that, John? Got the Mets mascot hit with the Mrs. Met. That'll work. Very nice. Amariah likes that card a lot. I know it. Brandon Lau, Dylan Carlson, the Gold Rookie Cup, and K-Bear Ruiz. I like the batting cards, don't you? If you're going to give me a bat, you know, we got bats and arms in baseball. If you're going to give me a batter, give me a batter with a bat. We like those cards a lot. Very nice. Yes, indeed. That is very nice. Get it? Get that corner? Yep, got it. We got it. We got it, folks. Connor Wong to lead things off for the Red Sox. think we got a handful of teams that are going to be making a play this year. Trey Mancini, Kyle Lewis, and there is our blue, the blue parallel right there, and it's Anthony Rendon with the March 31st, 2022 stamp. And these are not numbered, but they're a nice little card to hit. Nice parallel of Rendon. And there's Bryce Harper with the bomb squad, followed by Logan Gilbert and Yu Darvish. He had a nice year for the Cubs. Let's just take a quick look here. Let's see here. 18, he only played in 8 games. 19 was 31 games. He had a 3.98 ERA, but then in 20, he had that 2.01 ERA and a 2.6 WAR in only 12 games. So he can throw. Oh, that's weird. Let me look at that again. It has a weird. I don't know if we'll be able to catch it in the light. Let's see. There it is. You can catch it right there. This has like a weird crease in this card. Very odd how it looks. Good thing that wasn't on our Wander short print. Bomb squatter. We can't put Bryce in front of these Sweetheart Hall of Famers. Willie Mays, arguably the greatest of all time. I know some people would say he is. I'd say top 3 without question. I think he has a lifetime WAR of about 1.5 million, as far as my abacus tells me. One of the highest, if not highest, it's Babe Ruth or Willie Mays and Barry Bonds as far as lifetime WAR. I'll have to look that up again soon. I got a really cool book called The Baseball 100, where the writer, Ronnie Dawson, rookie there, the writer, he ranked the all-time players from 100 to 1, Andrew Vaughn. He had some decent takes. Willie Castro. Pause. Look at Pause for the Tigers. That's nice. Up on the podium with those mascots. Rodolfo Castro. Tony Santillan right there with the rookies. And Corbin Burns. But guess what? That's the last card in that pack. And right now we know that the opening day collation does not have Corbin Burns followed by Wander Franco, but you never know. You never know what could be right here in this pack. For all we know, he could lead things off. Nope, that'll be Nelly Cruz for the Rays. He was born in 1918. And there's Miguel Cabrera, born in 1919. There is a insert of nothing card. Put that in there just to take up space in your mailing. And there's Juan Soto on the bomb squad. Look at that little half smile with that swing. I like it. Javier Baez. You guys got some play out of him. I know a little bit of controversy, but he's a good dude. But I know this. Yabba dabba do, Akil Badu. We like the way you play now. And there's Josh Hader. We'll get Soto up on top here. And yes, John is hitting a ton of the bomb squad. I'd love to see a Mets triple play for you, John. I think that's going to be coming. I'm going to need my wife's like, you need a manicure. If you're going to have your hands in front of people, those things are gnarly. You need lotion. There's Cal Raleigh. I ain't arguing. She's right. She is right. And there is the mascot for the Blue Jays. And he's wearing his big mask right there. He'll go up on the podium with Pause. Ketel Marte, along with Alex Wells. And Justin Upton. Yeah, I think there's a lot, there's a lot of great baseball cities, a lot of interesting baseball teams, because when you think of the Yankees and the Mets, they're like two different personalities. I think that the Reds, for being such a small market team, they have incredible fans. The Cubs have incredible fans. Curtis Terry, Mitch Haniger. And there's a blue Sammy Long, and that's a rookie. So 2 blues already right there with the parallels. Very nice. Followed by the opening day with the Angels. Classic wife talk for sure. About the nails and the hands, and look at, I'm getting focus. Let me see. Look, I've been telling my wife I've got like card thumb going on. Look at that. I never had those weird creases before I got into all these cards. It's like drying out my thumbs. I'm gonna have to soak them in buttermilk. There's Jordan Alvarez and Jeff McNeil. Let's get the blue up on the podium. Could never have too many parallels, that's for sure, especially when they're rookies. Putting him up there with Anthony Rendon for sure. These packs are not helping my dishpan hand, that's for sure. And there is Zach Thompson and Anthony Rosarena, followed by that Topps card again. This one isn't going to take up any of your space in your mail-in. That's going to the side. Mookie Betts with the bomb squad. I like Mookie a lot. Brandon Belt, Tariq Skubal, and Steven Strasburg right there. We'll get the bomber up. Yeah, we do want the black border for sure. We want the black border. We want to get ourselves. We haven't had a rainbow, haven't had a gold foil. Let's move over to the other half of our packs. There's so many of them. One of the reasons I love opening day. Opening these packs can go on because you got so many. If they're just a little easier to rip, it would make the viewing of it way more entertaining part. You're doing okay. Just hang in there. Keep ripping those packs. We're going to find ourselves a nice short print or an auto or a relic. There's Zach Greinke, Nolan Arenado, Hoy Park. And there is a triple play right there for the Boston Red Sox, Bogaerts and Devers and Verdugo. Yeah, these are cool. Really, really cool. Let's just look at the back real quick. Nice close-up of the back. Little stat about each of them. Very nice. Yeah, you know what? Just as I was looking at that, I just had a wave of joy come over me thinking about baseball. Because, when you have the unknown and you've got 2 people arguing, it's like being a little kid and your parents are arguing. It's like there's nothing good about it. And then just then in that moment, I had a wave of joy thinking, and baseball is here. It's coming. I'm ready. So there's Emmanuel Class A. We're all ready. Sonny Gray. Oh, I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. We're going to be watching baseball soon, and we like it. Yes, indeed, we like it. That's a little precarious there. Get away from the side. By the way, Bart, we received our last break yesterday. Very happy. Very good to hear that. And I know Kelby got some cards as well from the Ripper. All lovingly packaged up and prepared for you guys. I take a lot of pride. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I do take a lot of pride in trying to package up the cards so that you guys receive them in pristine condition. There's Max Kepler and Will Smith, Mookie Betts, and look at the big hurt, Frank Thomas right there on the bomb squad. Trevor Larnach, Max Kranick, and future stars Alex Kirilloff. We're going to move over the base just for a moment, give us a new opportunity for a pile. And let's see, what do we have room for one more on the same podium right there? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. What's this? Is that going to open that way? Hey, is that a trick? How did that even happen? If I knew that I could do that on every pack, we'd be sitting pretty right now like Stuart Fairchild. I'm waiting for my free MLB package to renew. There's Ryan Zimmerman. There's Freddie Freeman. Why is your MLB package free? Look at, there's Mr. Met. We've got Mrs. Met and Mr. Met. That's very nice. So nice. We're going to put that in the front row right there. Mr. Met, and there's Bobby Dahlbeck and Matt Chapman along with Ozzie Albies. Like this guy a lot. Like him a lot. Yep, Ozzie Albies. Fun guy to watch on a good team. Now he's a champion. So because you have T-Mobile, you get the free baseball package like every year, or was it a one-year thing? Come on, there you go. You can do it. You can do it. After all. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. We got ourselves a Wander card. Yeah, he's got the rookie stamp and the gold cup, and now he's got the opening day stamp with the logo on the corner. Yes, indeed, Wander Franco. And this card looks amazing. It really does. It looks pristine, and that's how it will remain. There's John Means. So that's my first Franco for you, and I am relieved. I know you've pulled your own Franco, but I feel much better now. I do, because this sounds weird, so don't think that it is, but I've thought about you many times, and like, I gotta hit that Wander for him. I gotta get that Wander. JT Realmuto right there, so I feel pretty good about that, because you're my friend in cards, and what I like to do is this, and that is get you exactly the cards you guys want to hit. And I get so excited when I do. There's Walker Buehler, Jed Lowry. I missed Walker Buehler in Series 1. I do think he's such a fine young pitcher. Let's get the old Sleeve-Arino, and let's throw this sweetheart in the top loader right there. Nailed It is here. How are you, my friend? Glad you could make it. And you are just the Wander show. We got the Wander Franco in the opening day right there for John and Jeremiah and Amariah, so they're excited. But sorry, kids, because that is going to go to Dad. That one is for Dad. This one's awfully, well, you know what? I look up at the other bomb squad. Look how close to the edge that opening day logo is, but Frank looks the same way up there on the podium. Of course, with my low-profile iPhone 2, you can't even see up on the second row, Bart. Thought I was Kelby's boxes in the back and uses them as a podium stand, but all I can see is the bottoms of the cards. You really need to check your view before you go live, Bart. You're probably right. But we're here now, and we're rolling, and we're having fun, and that's what matters most. And there is Tyler Glass now. What separates short print and super short print? Mullins, you know, again, Bart, you disappoint me by not studying the checklist enough on the short prints. The short prints on the opening day. I'll have to see exactly what their numbers are. We do have some base card image variations. And we do have base card image variation autographs. So we'll have to look, because on the Series 1 on the back, when you look at the number of the card, which is like this serial number right down here, like for instance, that isn't a 225. On Series 1, the short print is 560 and the super short print is 561. So I'll have to see if those numbers apply, or those types of numbers apply here on there's the Cubbies opening day, on the opening day cards. J.P. Crawford right there, Luis Garcia with the Gold Rookie Cup, and there's future stars Jake Cronenworth, and he is a future star. I mean, don't overlook this guy. He batted .266, 21 bombs, and he had a 800 OPS. So he could play. Just give him a moment. He's on a good team. They're building a good team. Got my guy there. I don't know what they're going to do long term with Tatis on the shortstop position, though. I know they're experimenting with some center field. I'd like to see him maybe take a couple days off here and there as DH. Doesn't help with defensive WAR as far as the counting stats, but it will help with health. Alek Manoah, Kyle Tucker, Tim Anderson, and there is a triple play with the Dodgers right there. Bellinger, Betts, and Kershaw. And speaking of Kershaw, there's Clayton right there. There is Clayton right there, and Jose Ramirez and Matt Olson. Let's get the triple play up there. Those Dodgers like to spin the dough. But as I said before, you know, if I was like filthy rich and then I bought myself a sports team and that sports team, you know, it was paying the bills as far as its own self is concerned, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't be worried about making a profit as the owner of the sports team because I'd already be a billionaire. So I would just want to win, baby. Just win, baby. As Al Davis used to say with his Oakland Raiders. And there's Vidal Brujan. He's one of those rookies we're looking for. We like him. And Ernie Clement from Burton Ernie fame, I believe. Put that over there. And there is Slugger. Spit it out, Bart. You could say it. There's Slugger. I like him. Look at that. Can't have enough of that Slugger action. Keep him on the podium. We'll get him. Buster Posey. Bump, 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 bump. Chris Sale right there. And Yermin Marquez. Rolling along here on a Thursday evening with my friends and cards. And we got a bunch of cards left. We've got several packs to go with John, and then we got 2 sweet boxes for Kelby, Lucas, and Noah. And right there we got Luke Williams and Jake Cousins. And my wife has a cousin named Jake. Salvador Perez, and look at that, the kid. One of my favorites of all time, the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. Told you about the 6-foot cardboard cutout that I had that when Sparkle and I got married, I brought that with us, put it in my home office at home, and it scared her several times to a point where I came home one day and I'm like, hey, where's the kid? He was in the garage all lonely. So I sold him in a garage sale. Why would you bring that story up? You know, I miss him. I miss the kid. There's Andrew McCutcheon, Uncle Larry, and Goldie Paul Goldschmidt. I do miss the kid. Never forget that game. I was down at college. So what year was that when it had to have been 90? Must have been 1990. When Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr., they hit back-to-back home runs. I mean, what in the world? What kind of feeling would that be? To be on a big league team with your son and you guys go back-to-back jack. My gosh. That's why we love sports. That's why we love baseball. And that's why we like... Oh my gosh. Maya Coco. Maya Coco has made an appearance, ladies and gentlemen. Maya, my sweetheart Coco, live from Boiler Up, Purdue University. And that sweetheart will be home tomorrow. Guess what, hun bun? I cleaned up your room. It's not fully void of boxes, but it is out of your way. So your room is ready for you tomorrow when you come home, my sweetheart. There's Lars New Bar right there. And Rosie Red. Look at Rosie Red. That kind of looks like Maya Coco. What do you think, Maya? If you put on a baseball head, you would look like Rosie Red. I mean, it's hard to be as cute as Maya Coco, but come on, Rosie Red's pretty cute. Going right up there. Oh my gosh, who's this? Now Bart the Second is in the house as well. This is like a star-studded cast. Ryan Mountcastle right there at the Gold Rookie Cup. And then look at that name. There's Bart for you, Bart. Joey Bart. We like that. And we got Tyler McGill right there. Is this like some sort of conspiracy? Hey, let's join Dad's live. You guys like snap texting each other and whatever that high tech stuff is. All I know is, dude, you're supposed to be doing your homework right now, so I don't know what you're doing here on this live video, but I know this. If Maya, Coco, and Deuce could say hi to my friends in cars, we've got John and Kelby here, and looking on is John's son Jeremiah and his daughter Amariah. Amariah is here as well. So Deuce says he's almost done with his homework, but guess what? We got right there for Amariah. There is Pete Alonso. There you go, Amariah. So Pete's going to go up in the front row. And there's Ian Happ. And Keith Bryant Kobe Hayes. You know who he is. That's Charlie's son. And there's Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the opening day. Eli Morgan. Yeah, we are using, or I should say, I don't know who we is. Probably me and the voice in my head, but I was using Maya Coco's room, kind of like a staging area for the mailings. Had tons of boxes and packing materials and things in there, and I texted her a picture, and she didn't like that very much, but I told her I was going to move her bed down into the storage room because it's real cozy down there. It's kind of a storage slash workout room, but I don't think she liked that either, so I cleaned her room up for her today because she'll be home tomorrow, and I can't wait to hug her and kiss her and kiss her and hug her. And Kimberly is here. How are you? From the great state of Colorado. My good friends lived out there for 4 years. I was so sad when they moved out of Valparaiso, Indiana, to move out to Colorado. But then guess what? 2 years ago, they came back. It was all because of jobs and things. But they're back, so I'm excited. But they do miss Colorado a lot. There's Garrett Cole. Yes, indeed. And Jackson Reitz on the rookies. Whit Merrifield right there. I won't have any cards in your room, hun bun. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. And make sure that you are getting straight A's. When you come home, I'm going to see those grades. And look at that. If you're going to get a triple play card for the Mets fans, you may as well get these three sweethearts on the triple play. That is Pete Alonso, and that is DeGrom, and our guy, you know it, Jeremiah, Francisco Lindor right there. That is exciting, and it makes me feel a bit relieved because I really wanted to make sure that that card was pulled for you, John. So there's Manny Machado and Odalis Garcia with the Gold Rookie Cup, and Joe Adell. I missed him in Series 1 as well, but we got him going for us. Got him going for us right there. Yeah, kids are fun, aren't they? Kids are sometimes wonderful. I know mine are sometimes wonderful. Other times they're not. Like when we got home from volleyball, you know, kid 1 and kid 3 were like horse playing, and you know, I worry about them. They're not little kids anymore. And Deuce is like a little man. Like, hey, that's your little sister. She might be 22, but she's only 5 foot tall, 105 pounds. There's Brian Anderson and rookie Matt Vierling. And there's Hyunjin Ryu winding up. I think I'd probably dribble that one back to the pitcher if I was batting against him. And the Boston Red Sox there, opening day. And we're all going to have opening day soon. Ryan McMahon knows it. I know it. Kimberly knows it. John knows it. Jeremiah knows it. And Amariah. Hey, John, does Amariah watch baseball with you? That would be awesome. There's Yaz. Kyle Hendrix right there for those Cubbies. Just getting them out of there. It's happening. JD Martinez. Corey Seager. And we have Christian Pache with the Future Stars sliding in. Looking all relaxed. Oh, look at that. There's the Rangers captain right there. What is he operating? Is that the pitching machine? I like how his tail sticks out the back. That's kind of cool. Matt Manning with the rookies. Zach Wheeler. And Nico Horner for those cubbies. That's for me and Kimberly's mom. Kimberly's mom loves those cubbies. So John says that Amariah does love, and she loves going to games as well. She loves baseball and going to the games. That's so great. I don't think there's a better sport to be at. I mean, hockey is super awesome when you're there live. But man, baseball is such a great sport to be at the game. It's just nice. There's just something about it that the other sports really they can't touch. There's MVP Bryce Harper, Josiah Gray right there, D.D. Gregorius, yes indeed, along with Manny Machado on those bomb squads. Yeah, John's hitting all the bomb squads. Justin Verlander and the throwback Astros, Brandon Woodruff, and Blake Snell. And if you're tuning in late, we do have the Wander Franco opening day card. So we got that up on the board. We can't cover up. Let's put Machado up here, but we got to leave Mr. Met. I mean, look how cool that is. Again, Mr. and Mrs. Met, and we've got the Reds mascot. They all wear the baseball head, and I think if you have a baseball head and you're a mascot, you are already at the top of my list, like automatically. There's John Gray. That's a Rockies right there. And there is Jared Kelnick. I'm looking for him to have a good year. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Look at Wally, the Green Monster. And guess what? I'm not a big fan of monsters because they scare me. And this one looks sweet, so I like that a lot. Thank you, Wally, for not scaring me. George Springer. I mean, my kids they like to watch. There's Nick Madrigal. Can't wait for him. He's got so much skill. Doesn't have the pop, but he's got the skills. Let's look at his pop. He had 2 home runs. Had a 425 slug, a 369, a 424, 451. Yeah, you don't have to hit the home runs, but we do like the long ball. But he did have a 305 average in 54 games. And you know what? He doesn't like to strike out. And in today's game, that's kind of rare. Ivan Castillo right there. And Kimberly says that Spencer loves going to the games. Can't wait to get back to Coors Field. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Spencer's going to have a blast. We're all going to be back. I'll be going to more White Sox games than Cubs fans. Hey, don't tell my Cub fan friends. They'll tell me that's illegal, but it's not. Anthony Rizzo. Easier to get tickets to see Jake Berger. And way faster for me to drive there. Look at that. Back-to-backers. There's Gavin Sheets. Both of those guys are good young players. And the Milwaukee Brewers plan to make another run at it, which is bad news for my Cubs. There's Max Scherzer and Trey Amberger and Xander Bogaerts right there for those Bo Sox. And we are down to 2 packs, John. We got 2 packs. Feel pretty good about these cards. I'd love to hit some sort of sweet relic or an autograph. And the thing about the opening day is you just never know because none of them are guaranteed. But look at that. If you're going to have a card towards the end of your box that you want to add to this collection, I don't know if you're going to try to put this set together. I know I'm going to try to put the opening day set together and the Series 1 set and the Series 2. Keep going, Bart. You're going to put them all together, aren't you? Probably, but there's Jacob deGrom for you, so we'll sleeve him up, put him up there with his friend Pete. And there's Liam Hendrix, and then there we go right there because we know that there was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando Tatis Jr. Can't wait, my friend. It's going to be soon. And look at that. Shohei Ohtani with the bomb squad. Anthony Rendon. Lance Lynn. Followed by Carlos Correa. What do you think? Cubs or Yankees? Who knows? There's going to be a lot of suitors for Carlos Correa. Even though the Cubs probably aren't ready, I'd say go for him. Sign him to a big, sign him for 10 years. Let's get him in there. We got a bunch of prospects in the pipeline. Probably have a couple of those prospects up this year. Let's put Fernando over here with Jonathan. India. We got another bomb squatter here with the Shohei. And Shohei can go up here with Lars, keep him company as we get into the last pack right here. Last pack of the 36 pack opening day hobby box. This was just released yesterday. And the hits just keep coming. You know, Heritage actually releases tomorrow. And I have a case of Heritage on the way. So that is going to be exciting. Heritage is always one of my faves. Shane Bieber. But then, you know, as far as Topps is concerned, and what, you know, I consider, you know, the flagship obviously is Series 1, 2, and Update. But opening day, I consider it a flagship because you're basically taking the flagship cards and, you know, throwing the old stamp on there and pulling some people out of the checklist and adding other ones in. Patrick Mazeika for those Mets. But as far as the big name products are concerned, then Topps will be done for a little while. You know, they have those more expensive releases that I don't know if I'm going to be involved in. There's Alex Rodriguez for the Bombers, Byron Buxton, Trent Grisham, and we've got Teoscar Hernandez to finish things off. There we go. There's our, let's get that stack in here. Beep, beep, beep. There you go. You got all those cards, all of these cards that you see before you coming your way, including this bomb squatter, Alex Rodriguez, the Wander Franco rookie. We got Mr. and Mrs. Met. We hit the Mets triple play card. You can't see it because I've got Kelby's boxes up there. And I've got the Fernando. We got two blues, a huge stack of rookies right there. We'll get all those rookies sleeved up. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good box right there. Very nice. So I am going to lovingly place these over to the side. And then we're going to follow this up with a double dip. We got a double header coming up after this with Kelby, Lucas, and Noah. And this box right here, yes, this box was for my friends from Staten Island, New York. It is John and his lovable kids, Jeremiah and Amariah. And we did hit Francisco Lindor, Pete Alonso, Jacob deGrom, and we even hit the Wander Franco. So a very good box, especially for the Mets fans. So congratulations on all those. If you are watching this now or anytime in the future and you are not a subscriber, I would just say to you, please, if you wouldn't mind, just subscribe to the channel. I would love it if you did. Like the video, leave me a comment. And I've got a video. If you look 2 videos back, it would be the 2022 opening day first look video. If you want to make a comment specifically on that video, I'm giving all of those cards away to subscribers. So check out those. Let me know which card looks interesting. And I'm going to be giving some cards away. So in this video, what I would like to say is, once again, I can't thank you guys enough. John, you and I have become friends in cards, and you now have more cards than you have Major League Baseball hats. So you got that going for you. Thank you very much. I see, and you know what? It'll be about, Kelby, it'll be only about 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. And I'll be right back if you are okay with that. I'll be right back live with your boxes, and we'll go through both of them if you have time. I will see you then. Thank you very much. Have a great day. See you in the next video.